Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something that is inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers, that girl Shay. She does live swatches on her eyes for her channel, and I always thought that was a really good idea because you get to see exactly what the shades look like on your lids of your eyes instead of on somebody's arm, because they look different and they perform different on the eye. So I thought I would do a eye swatch with the palette, the Morphe 39S. Such a gem. This is what it looks like inside. This palette is so beautiful. It's like my favorite Morphe palette. Every color in here is a color I would wear on my eyes on a regular basis. So I thought it'd be interesting and fun to do eye swatches for you guys so you could see if you guys want to purchase this palette. I think that this is a good palette, so I wanted to share this with you. So all we're going to do is we're going to put some concealer on our eyes, and that's all we're going to do. And then we're just going to put each shade on my eyes. Hopefully my eyelids don't fall off after this. So let's get started. I'm going to just put a couple of things of concealer on both eyes so I can do 2 eyes at a time to save a little bit of time. And the reason I'm putting a little bit of concealer is because most of the time when you do your makeup, you always put some kind of a base down before you do eyeshadow. So I want it to look exactly like it would look on your eye. So the first color is Making Bank, and the second color is Posh Boss, right there, Making Bank Posh Boss. So let's go ahead and swatch those onto our eyelids. And all of these colors I'm just going to do without wetting my brush, so we can see what they look like without wetting the brush. The second color is Posh Boss. So let's go ahead and put that on our second eye. Okay, so the next 2 colors are Bougie and Dazzle Them. Bougie and Dazzle Them. And then on the other eye, we'll do Dazzle Them. So now the next 2 colors are Pearlfection and Super Swanky. So Pearlfection, Super Swanky. So now for Super Swanky, which is this light brown. Okay, for the last two colors on this row, they are Fluent It, and Palms Up, sorry, can't see without my glasses. So Fluent It and Palms Up, which are Fluent It, Palms Up. And now let's do Palms Up. All right, row one done. Now on to the last 4 rows. So for row 2, we're starting off with Maliness? I don't know. Maliness and Pink Prize. Maliness and Pink Prize. See, that's a little bit better so you can see it a little bit. Now for Pink Prize. Okay, so now for the next 2 colors, which are Ominous Awe and Treasure Trove. Ominous Awe and Treasure Trove. Okay, so now for the next 2, which are Rizzy Rose and Decent AF. So this is Rizzy Rose, Now for Decent AF, which is a brown. It's a dark brown. Okay, for the last two on the second row, they are called Very Good and That's Tempting. Very Good and That's Tempting. This is Very Good and That's Tempting. Very Good is definitely staining my eyelid. But for all of that pigment, it's not surprising whatsoever. Ooh, my eye hurts. Okay, now for the third row, these are the bigger shades. We have Take the Crown and Oh Yes. So this is Take the Crown and Oh Yes. Okay, next we're doing the colors Total Goals and Catch the Light. Total Goals and Catch the Light. And then now we're doing Catch the Light. Okay. The next two colors are Bling Thing and Here For It. So this is Bling Thing and Here For It. So the last one on this middle row is Strike a Pose, and we are going to be off one, so we're going to do the first one on the next, and that is Live and Dare. Live and Dare. That's funny. So this is Here for It, right? No, Strike a Pose. This is Strike a Pose. Okay guys, so now let's do the color Purple Majesty, and it's violet. So for the next two shades, we got Make It Regan and You Fancy. Make It Regan, You Fancy. Well, my eyelids literally feel like they are bleeding, and we have 11 shades to go, so let's continue. So our next two colors are Fame Game and Extra Oomph. So this is Fame Game Extra Oomph. Okay, so the last color on this row is Wine Not, like Wine Not. And the first color on the last row is Perry Twinkle, Perry Twinkle. Wine Not and Perry Twinkle. Okay, so the next two are Loaded Lilac and Grape Mines. Loaded Lilac, Grape Mines. Okie dokie. So the next two are Shiny Object and Pure Luxe. This is Shiny Object, Pure Luxe. Okay guys, the last three are left. Thank God, my eyes feel like they are on fire and they are stained. Alright, so the next two are Show Off and Garnet Glam. Garnet Glam. Show Off. This is the pressed pigment, and then that's Garnet Glam. Okay guys, thank God we have reached the final shade, and that shade is called Rocks On. This is Rocks On. Okay guys, my eyelids are officially burning to death. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. The Morphe 39S Such a Gem palette is just like its name. It's such a gem. I actually really enjoyed it, and if you guys like these kind of colors, I would recommend it. If you don't, then you don't. So if you guys like this video and you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will be doing more of these in the future. So until next time, bye guys.